today is day 2 of my vlog, and as you can probably see from the reflection in my glasses, the sky is a beautiful blue. There was either a very deep frost or a sprinkle of snow on the ground at about 5 o'clock this morning when I got up to let the dogs out to do their business. So it is still quite cool out, but really sunny, and I wish I could have a sense of excitement that spring is on the way. I'm still feeling quite exhausted after yesterday, even though I've had lots of emails and texts and messages from people from my church saying how good the video was, and despite the technical issues and not being able to do the service as I wanted, they really enjoyed what they managed to see. So I've taken all that on board with the cognitive behavioural therapy that I've been through so many times, that listen to what other people are saying, and I'm not condemning myself, I'm not putting myself down. There was really nothing else that I could have done to make the internet work and the service to go via Zoom as I anticipated. And I think it's those voices from the past that you're not good enough, might as well give up now, told you it wouldn't go right. I felt a little guilty because I'd not given my talk really as much time as I usually give it. It was a last minute idea, but I wasn't sure where I wanted the talk to go for the all age worship yesterday, and I've learnt that, you know, God gives me the words. They're not always amazing talks, but people seem to enjoy them when I do them. So this morning, yes, I'm still feeling a little breathless, so there's still some anxiety there. I can feel the weight on my chest. I think some of that is anxiety because my husband, who is 16 years older than I am, he's 70 this year, he has more energy than the Duracell bunny, so he's bouncing to get out the house and out into the sunshine, even though it might be a chilly day. So I think there's some anxiety there because I'm just struggling to get up and walk. I did do a good walk with Bee yesterday, my daughter, and with Blossom and Honey. We did a good 2-hour walk. So my ankles are sore. They've been throbbing through the night. I don't know whether that's due to the extra weight that I'm carrying, be it only an extra stone, or to do with the water retention, which is adding extra weight. I'm not sure, but I do plan on going for a walk today with John and the girls. So a tip that I used to use when I had fibromyalgia was I only have so many spoons of energy, and it's spending those spoons wisely. I can't transfer spoons that maybe I didn't use from yesterday, and I can't borrow spoons from tomorrow. So how am I going to use those spoons of energy today? So as you can see, I'm up and dressed, and I've put my hair up. My fringe is still okay from washing it yesterday. The rest of my hair could really do with washing, but doesn't look too bad. I'm not meeting anybody today, so I can save some spoons of energy there. I have had some sort of anxiety through the night, so I have been sweating. So it's that decision between using those spoons and keeping to my values. Obviously I don't want to offend anybody with body odour, so I've pinched a line from Bear Grylls. I've done my pits and my bits, so I don't smell, obviously my hands and my face. So that's like a spoon of energy. I don't like going to the dentist. I haven't been since my daughter was 5, so that's over 20 years. So I always spend energy on my teeth to make sure that I don't have to go to the dentist. So yes, how will I spend my spoons today? I intend on having a rest day, no work today. It is a bank holiday Monday. Some thoughts about my business have been going through my head this morning as I've been having my coffee, and I will just jot those down so that I don't have to use any energy in thinking about it. But so yes, maybe a rest day, maybe some creativity that isn't work inspired, which gets a bit difficult because then I do it and I think, oh, actually I could sell this, so then it becomes work inspired creativity. So a gentle day today, obviously practicing my editing skills and posting yesterday's vlog on my YouTube channel. And I think that's about it for this morning. So yeah, might treat myself to some calms just to help with the anxiety. And I think I've been promising myself that I really fancy to go at making some donut holes. So maybe my creativity, I will spend some of those spoons of energy in the kitchen being creative with food, and maybe treat myself to some donut holes, and maybe some other nice things that aren't sweet. Maybe do something savoury, to hopefully try and eat healthily so that I'm giving my body the correct nutrients that it needs, rather than the lots of sugar that it craves, which I've learned your body craves sugar because your body is in that flight or fight mode, and for that it needs energy, and it gets that instant energy from sugar. So I'm kind of pleased that I've learnt that, because I can now make an informed choice rather than that comfort eating. Maybe try and be more healthy in my food choices. I've got a little voice in the back of my head going, I'm not holding much hope out for that one, but I can give it a try. So I'll chat to you later in the day, probably share my donut holes with you if I manage to do them. And I hope wherever you are, or whenever you're watching this video, that you are using your energy wisely. You are sticking to your values as a human being, while being nice to yourself and allowing your subconscious the time it needs to sort itself out if you are in a season of depression. But even if you're not in a season of depression, that you use your energy wisely, not to be busy for busy's sake, but to be purposeful in what you do, and to give your body, your mind and your spirit or soul, whichever one you want to call it, that time of work, rest and play. And with this being a bank holiday Monday, today I think is going to be a bit of a rest and a play day.